What's up? It's Dainty, and today I'm going to be feeding some saltwater crocodiles. I'm really excited, and I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bit nervous. I am here in Port Douglas, which is very far north Australia. It's very tropical here, very humid. You can see, I feel like I'm in a rainforest right now, and it is home to the biggest saltwater crocodiles. I feel like I'm in Jurassic Park or something right now. Like all these big birds, lizards, crocodiles, they're all very reminiscent of dinosaurs. Hey little dinosaur, you're very cute. They look like they have little smiles. Like they're smirking, look at that. What are you smirking about? So cute. Oh, hello. Hop, hop, hop. You want to follow? Follow me. This is an eclectus. Oh, whoa. Is that a galah? No. I think this is a galah here. They're very pretty. It's basically a pink cockatoo. Big black cockatoo there. Menacing. Hello. Hello. Are you a friendly boy? Hello. Hello. I keep seeing things that look like crocodiles and it scares me. Like, oh, turtle. Careful, turtle, the crocodile's gonna get you. Why do turtles always look like they're struggling to swim? It's like their heads are just above water.
He's in the shadow above it. So when he wakes up in the morning, he hasn't had his coffee, he's waiting to be able to bask in the sun. Not everything is firing upstairs. He's at very big risk of being grabbed by an animal. But while he's out there soaking up
Good day to you.
that tiny little bird. When a snake or a lizard
What are their names? That one's Goliath. This one is the juvenile. He's a lot smaller, but still very big. Very scary looking. Goliath has come out to play. He was chilling down at the bottom of the pool, and as soon as I started walking away, he poked his head up. They have this big structure in between the two male crocodiles because apparently male crocodiles are very territorial. And if this wasn't there, they would basically just tear each other apart. I'm gonna find something to eat, maybe some parrot. No, joking. Those two crocodiles, one was smaller than the other. Goliath was the big one. He was like 60 years old, 65, something like that. That was way bigger than I anticipated. I saw some people actually swimming amongst the crocodiles. I don't know if you saw that on camera, but you can swim with them, even though there is glass in between you and the crocodiles. But I think that would be a really great experience because, yeah, you get to see them really close.
Put your hands exactly where mine are. There and there.
Hi.
And then just smile at the camera.
Hi. You're so cute. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Very cool. So this is Chili. And Chili is a saltwater crocodile. So if you have a feel of underneath his belly.
Like here?
Yeah?
Yeah.
So that's what they're basically hunted for. That's what they use for the handbags and stuff. Where the top, if you have a feel of the top, it's a lot rougher.
Yeah.
So very cool. He's a juvenile, so he's quite small. You can hear him doing that like noise. That's how they call their mum. Yeah.
Very
Actually,
cool.
He's the biggest juvenile we have.
Yeah.
So, pretty lucky.
Aww.
Really got my hand on there.
Hello.
Oh, there you go.
Hi. Over here.
Wrapped around like a little bit of scarf.
accessory. That's pretty cute. It's heavier than I thought. Okay.
Awesome.
Oh, that's so cool.
So cool.
Holding that little crocodile was such a cool experience. It was actually quite heavy. The belly of it was very, very soft, and the top of it was like a hard shell almost. I thought it was really cool. It was so cute. I really love Chili. That's its name, Chili. It was making this little noise, like a really cute little noise, and apparently that's its call to its mom. So anytime that it wants its mom, it makes that noise. I have held snakes before, but usually the snakes that I have held in the past were quite small. That was bigger than I expected. Even though its head was really small, it was quite big, and it was wrapping itself around me, which was a little bit scary, I'm not gonna lie, but still really cool, really gentle, and again, heavier than I thought it would be. Female crocodiles are really good mums. Contrary to what I was taught for some reason, I always thought crocodile parents were really bad, like they'd try and eat their young, but apparently not. They even starve themselves for 6 months to preserve their energy just to look after their babies. I'm now on my way to feed the crocs. I'm very excited, and after seeing those big crocs in the water before, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit scared because those were massive, and apparently this crocodile is even bigger. Pray for me, wish me luck. I might not survive this. Here it says, enter at your own risk. This is the Predator Plank Boardwalk. I'm gonna be super, super careful not to get attacked or eaten by any crocodiles, any predators. This is quite concerning. Oh my goodness, that one is missing a leg. So the crocodile expert guy before, he was sort of explaining that in the wild, crocodiles, they kind of get a bit banged up. Like they can lose limbs, they can lose part of their tail, they can lose their eyes even. Apparently it's just how they be, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, the fact that the sign at the end says, congratulations, you survived, pretty worrying. I survived, now you have to.
Now this is going to be your baby, so you're going to be looking after this one.
Okay.
So when we're going into the water, we want to focus on his right eye, so this side.
Yeah.
It does mean we can actually attract him over this way, but it's going to be from things like sound and movement rather than visually. So you can't see any of him now. Now, there's a loop on here. What I want you to do is unravel this loop. We're going to feed it round, and then that loop there, if you hold that, you're going to put that around this end of this knob. You can throw that over there then, and we're going to communicate with Sam. So if you come round, then you're going to be the one that holds this pole. All right, so keep it there where it is, maybe a little bit lower. Okay. Ready, up. Okay, that was a good job, Bob. You're getting it. That's all right. He's a bit slow moving. He's had a few days of water, so this is our abnormal. So we're getting him energized now. He's seen that there's some chocolate here for him. Use all this energy. Yeah, he's got it. All right, hold on for a second. Oh, well done, well done. So you actually did that really well.
Okay,
so a crocodile can't go underneath and swallow the food underwater. So at some point, even when he's grabbed that food, he's going to open up his jaw again. If you hold it where it is, he's going to come up, might do a tail walk. So hold it where it is. Right. That's a really good jaw pop. That was the best jaw pop you've got. Well done. We might see if he wants this piece now.
Okay,
so you've got, that was fantastic. That was the best one you've done for sure. Fish a little bit closer to the end of his nose. Perfect. All right, so let's dangle it down for him. Beautiful. We want him to get that. So a little bit lower for him, a little bit lower so that he can get that. Perfect. All right, now once he's going to really pull. You want to hold on. Well done, that was fantastic. I was going to say, you need to hold on really tight now. Brilliant, did really good. All right, let's bring that back up again.
Just to keep scooting around to grab it.
Feeding that massive 5-meter long crocodile was so exhilarating. That was so much fun, and it was a bit of a skill to really navigate the food for it on that big pole, but I think I did a pretty good job, and I had a lot of fun today. I hope you had a great time coming along with me to feed the crocodile and see the crocodiles and just immerse ourselves in this beautiful Port Douglas nature. Until next time, bye.